Imagine there's a bank account that credits your account each morning with $86,400. It carries over no balance from day to day. Every evening, the bank deletes whatever part of the balance you failed to use during the day. What would you do? Draw out every cent, of course. Each of us has such a bank. Its name is time. Every morning, it credits you with 86,400 seconds. Every night, it writes off as lost whatever of this you failed to invest in a good purpose. It carries over no balance. It allows no overdraft. Each day, it opens a new account for you. Each night, it burns the remains of the day. If you fail to use the remains of the day's deposits, the loss is yours. There is no drawing against tomorrow. You must live in the present on today's deposits. Invest it so as to get from it the utmost in health, happiness, and success. The clock is running. Make the most of today.
It's another I'll Start on Monday. And in this episode, I wanted to begin by sharing one of my favorite little passages on taking advantage of each and every day. I think this little parable or passage is a great metaphor to remind us that each day is special and important and has value, and that we must take advantage of each moment that we have an opportunity to do so. In this episode of I'll Start on Monday, I want to discuss the concept of time and how we use our time on a daily basis. Every morning, if we're lucky enough, we get to wake up and figure out how we're going to spend our next 12 to 16 hours. Most of us have already spent over 22,000 seconds just by sleeping. And every day we get to wake up and decide how we're going to make an impression or add value to the day ahead that was given to us. Many of us wake up with a sense of purpose. We have an idea and a strategic plan about how we're going to approach our day. But there's also many of us who just wake up and go through emotions and just wait until we can get home so we can veg out and not even think about the rest of our day until we wake up the next day tomorrow. So we have our people who wake up in the morning and they say to themselves, I will be successful. I will be tackling this activity today. And then we have the people who wake up and say, I wish I had more money. I wish I had a better job. I wish this or that. So many of us take for granted our 86,400 seconds that we're given every day. But you could be further from the truth that the bank owes you those 86,400 seconds. Because the bank is ready to take back at the end of the day any amount that you have not spent, especially if it wasn't done with any value. Now, I know these episodes are called I'll Start on Monday, but it's just basically symbolism for you to get started on the things that you keep putting off. My desire for you is that you get off your butt and go do the things that you keep telling yourself that you want to do, and spend your time wisely, because we aren't guaranteed 86,400 seconds at any point. And I don't want you to ever regret that you didn't do something that you had deep in your heart, a desire and a will to want to do. So you're going to start on Monday, because it's I'll Start on Monday. And I want you to figure out at least one goal that you can take daily steps towards to begin to accomplish. What is it that you desire? What's one thing that you desire? Then I want you to start somewhere, anywhere. Ask yourself, how do I go ahead and accomplish this goal? You don't know? Google it and figure out any step that you could take towards that goal. And then wake up tomorrow, and I want you to begin thinking about what you're going to do to make more progress towards that goal. Same goes for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, even on the weekend. I want you to take at least one step towards that goal. Because no more, I'll start on Monday for this goal. Because you're going to be doing it every day. I want you to spend your 86,400 seconds wisely going forward. Remember, no time is guaranteed. And I want to see you successful. So until next week, I hope you have a great week. I hope you have a great Monday. And I'll see you next week on I'll Start on Monday, Monday.